now tuned in to Popicus TV. It's gonna get real spicy in these streets if I go 12 for 12. All right, so out of this is gonna be the 4th week that I'm doing this. So far out of the 36 games, 13, boom. I went 25. The first week I went 7 out of 13. The second week I went 10 out of 13. Had an excellent week. Last week didn't do that good because 2 of my locks, they wasn't good. Last week I went 8 for 13. Locks, 2 of my locks was buses. But if I go 12 for 12, we gonna eat this chip. Lee, you lying. You ain't gonna eat this chip, nigga. Stop lying. Let's get into the games. Sunday Fun Day. Who you got? Who you like? Who you putting your money on? Why you putting your money on? Don't listen to the experts. Don't listen to me either. Scott Van Pelt gave out bad picks last week. Like, oh, now you want to take the Giants. Everybody want to take the New York football Giants over Arizona this week. I like them too. But I don't really think the Giants should be underdogs in that game at home. Arizona has not been playing well, but like with any team, the averages are you going to keep losing? No. Are you going to keep winning? No. See Pittsburgh. You don't keep losing, you don't keep winning in the NFL. The good teams sustain, but you do have bumps in the road. So let's get right to it. Denver getting 3 at Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater. Denver off of that close game with Kansas City. Kansas City giving 14. You should have known. I had Denver in that game. I mean, I had Kansas City with the 14. Thought it was going to be a blowout. It wasn't. Both 4-8, 4-8. They both dirt teams. To me, they both dirt. It's like, who do you trust more? I'll go with Carolina. They at home. They giving 3. Why not? I like Carolina. There's no real rhyme or reason. I think they're going to win. There's no real rhyme or reason. They both dirt. When it's like that, you usually go with the better quarterback team that's home, in my opinion. I'm not even going to spend too much time. I like Carolina minus the 3. Dallas Cowboys. How about those Cowboys? Woo, they looking real stinky out there. They uglier than a Masterpiece sneaker right now. Shout outs to Master P. Cincinnati getting 3.5 at home. I do think Dallas will win. I don't think Dallas is going to cover. I think it's going to be a squeaker game. I'm going with Cincinnati with the 3.5. Taking a backup quarterback for the 3rd week. This is his 3rd game. Getting better. The team, they are competitive still. I mean, they're not laying down. They already got their quarterback, so it's not like they could tank and get somebody else. They're going to still probably get a good draft pick or a good positioning, but I don't really see them like tanking or giving an indication that they're trying to do it. If they're doing it, it's quiet, sneaky, like it's inconspicuous. So I like Cincinnati with the 3. Next game, Tennessee, Jacksonville. Woo! Tennessee got their ass whipped, even though the final score didn't show that they got their ass whipped. Nah, Baker Mayfield when them came in there and whipped that ass last week. Spread is 7.5. Tennessee giving 7.5. Derrick Henry and them boys off for the loss. I like Jacksonville with the spread, not to win the game. I think Tennessee will win. I think they will redeem themselves after that showing that they showed. And I had Cleveland in that game with the points. Didn't think they was going to win straight up. But I told y'all that was a show me game. Should have made it a lock with the points, but I didn't. So I like Tennessee to cover. I like Jacksonville. And the only reason why I really like Jacksonville is they're dirt, of course. But they like on a 10-game losing streak, 9-game losing streak, division. And again, no team is going to keep losing no matter who they play. They could be playing the best team in the world. Eventually, they're going to win. So that's why I like them. So they should keep it close with the 7.5. And they might get blown the hell out. But I'm going with Jacksonville. Kansas City, Tua Tagovailoa, Miami. Even though I still think they should have put Fitzmagic back. You got Tua some reps. Put him back to the clipboard now. Let Fitzmagic, finish it out. They didn't do it. They won their last game. They covered, even though I had Cincinnati last week against Miami. This week they at home, getting 7.5, playing the fastest show on turf, all grass, a.k.a. Kansas City, PM, Patrick Mahomes, a.k.a. Night, a.k.a. NyQuil. Yeah, I got the best nickname for Patrick Mahomes, NyQuil. When that boy get on the field, especially with time left at the end of the game, it's like Peyton Manning. You don't even want to see him in the 2-minute drill. You dead. You're done. Stick a fork in him. But on the road, though, I like Miami with the 7.5. I think even though Tua is going to be playing, I think the defensive scheme will be good against the Chiefs. I think this is also a show-me game for Miami, and even though I think Kansas City will win because they're going to play Pittsburgh next week, big game. That's going to be a big game. They might be looking ahead, but not really, because Miami is a good team record-wise, and they stand to have something to say. Like, they could win the game, and then Kansas City really have to win next week. So I think Kansas City will win, but I like Miami with the 7.5 at home. I'll wait to the end to get y'all the locks. Next game, Arizona, New York Football Giants getting 3 at home from Arizona. Such disrespect. Such disrespect for the New York Football Giants. And the only reason why it's disrespect because they're on a 4-game winning streak. Arizona is on a 3-game losing streak. So they haven't been playing well. So while they the favorites on the road against a good football team, makes you say Vegas is in. Vegas got it in. I like the Giants with the 3 at home. I think the Giants will win, and because it's a show and I'm giving out the picks since I started doing this, I'm giving y'all the Giants. But low key, and it's not even low key because I'm telling y'all, I'm staying away from that game, definitely not betting on that game. And prior to that, I already told you I don't bet with the New York teams. I don't bet with the Knicks. I don't bet with the Giants. I don't bet with the Jets. I don't bet with the Mets. I do bet with the Yankees because they're winners. I don't bet with the Islanders. I don't bet with the Rangers. A lot of New York teams is trash. I love them. I root for them in the heart, but not with the money. This week, staying away from that New York Giant game. That got Vegas all over it. That guy, I'm no mad people going to take the Giants this week because they should be taken. They got 4 games winning, which haven't happened in years. They playing good. Danny Dimes might be coming back, even though I think they should stay with Colt McCoy for one more game. Veteran, knows what he's doing, not turnover prone, and that's what they're going to need against a opportunistic Arizona defense. But I'm going with the Giants for the sake of the pick. Not going nowhere near that. And I advise y'all not to take that game either. I see Vegas all the way dicking people around with that game. Next game, Tampa Bay, TB12, Tom Brady going against Minnesota. Tampa Bay is giving 6.5. It was 6. Now it's going up. A lot of people are probably taking Tampa Bay off of the bye as well as I like Tampa Bay. I think after the bye, they super focused, super laser focused, a little more rested. And they hearing the talks. They haven't been playing well. And again, the good teams start playing well, as the season progresses. And the narrative is true that they still learning, new plays, integrating them, schemes for Tom Brady. It is hard to be in one situation for 20 whole years and then just try another situation. It is. I mean, let's not undermine that. So even though it is the 14th week, it's still, continuity that has to be developed. That has to be, continuous progress and moving forward. And I think they're going to cover the spread. I like Tampa Bay a lot off of the bye. If they wasn't off a bye, then maybe different. Minnesota, they are who we thought they were. Shout outs to Dennis Green. They are who we thought they were. They're a middle of the pack team. I don't see them going in there, putting up mad numbers against Tampa Bay defense. And on the opposite side, I see Tampa Bay putting up at least 28 to 35 points. Next game, Houston giving 1.5 at Chicago Bears. And I told y'all, if y'all seen the other video I did about Matt Nagy, he should be fired. Matt Nagy should be out of here. KRS-One, I'm not backing off that. None of the big networks is talking about it. Apparently, his job is safe, I guess. I mean, to throw the ball in your own end zone with Mitch Trubisky, I mean, come on. Dumb, stupid, should be fired. Deshaun Watson, they lost their last game because he fumbled. I like Houston, even though this is a perfect spot to take the Bears. 6 games in a row they lost. Will they win 7 with that defense? Should have won last week, but nope. Detroit, Matt Stafford and them boys, after they fired their coach, won the game. You know what I mean? I'm going with Deshaun Watson, man. I'm going with Deshaun Watson. It's a bum ball. They both dirt. But who do you trust more? Deshaun Watson, Mitch Trubisky, or do you trust Matt Nagy in them? Never again. Even if they was playing the Jets they last 5 games of the season, I'll take the Jets all 5 times. Bears is dirt. Never taking them. Maybe next year. Get a quarterback. Get an offensive coordinator. Get a coach that's capable of coaching an NFL team. Because in my humble opinion, I don't think Matt Nagy is it. In fact, Chicago fans, you're not going to win as long as he's there. Book it. You're not winning. Next game. Indy at the Raiders. Raiders, y'all almost lost to the bum-ass Jets last week, I tell you. If it wasn't for that atrocious call, Greg Williams call, Jets might have got their first victory. And I had the Jets last week with the spread. Same reason why I like Jacksonville this week. Same reason why I like Jacksonville last week. Even though, no, Jacksonville did cover with Minnesota. They won at the last minute. Bum-ass niggas. It's because you're not going to keep losing. Raiders at home, they really need this victory more than the Colts. Phillip Rivers in them. I mean, Phillip Rivers is also another person. He is who we thought he is. He's good, but sometimes he could just be a turnover machine. Raiders ain't got the best defense, but I think after that squeaker of the Jets at home, John Gruden and them will get it together. I'm going with the Raiders at home. No real rhyme or reason, but give me the 3 points at home. I think they'll run the ball effectively enough to give David Carr some time to play action and get over the top. I like the Raiders. Next game, the Jets at Seahawks. Touchdown, Seahawks. You know how the announcers say it when they score? Seahawks. 13.5 is a lot, but this is a blowout game. What's the dude that was on the Jets? Adam, can't think of his name now. The cornerback, who Adam Jones. That was on the Jets. Now you get to go against his old team. No matter who plays, Sam Darnold or fuck is his name? Joe Flacco. I see Seahawks getting healthy as far as getting the win. And I see them as covering. I like the Seahawks in the blowout. No real rhyme or reason. They just better. They coming off a loss. Russell Wilson, after losses, usually cooks good. So I'm going with Pete Carroll and Seattle. Green Bay at Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions getting 7.5. I like Green Bay. I like Aaron Rodgers to keep cooking. I think he got whatever 400 touchdowns or something like that over the least amount of games. He balling. You know what I mean? Discount, double checks, progressives, and all that. You know what I mean? No, not progressive. State Farm. Wrong commercial. But Baker Mayfield's progressive. But I like Aaron Rodgers to keep cooking. I think they are going to cover the spread. Normally, Aaron Rodgers always beat Detroit. And they just got their number. They've had their number since he's been in the division. And they know they got to keep their foot on the gas. They 9-3. I see them getting to 10-3. And I see them covering on the road. Next game, Atlanta at the Chargers. Julio Jones, hamstring. This boy, when I tell you, this guy is never healthy, never on the field. And it never really matters. It seems like he ain't playing anyway. When he plays, sometimes he ain't even effective. I don't know what's going on with Matty Ice, who's not Matty Ice no more. He's actually looking old now. And he's on that list of old quarterbacks. Have you seen the other video I did about the time is ticking with the old quarterbacks? Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, You know what I mean? Matty Ice. All y'all guys it's time for it's time. Y'all got maybe one more year left. Maybe. You know what I mean? If the team is strong around y'all out of here. I like the Chargers at home getting that 1.5. After that 45 zip ass whipping, yes, Atlanta has been playing better. I picked them last week with the 3.5 over the go gadget New Orleans Saints, who's probably looking like the best team in the NFL right now, defense-wise anyway. I like the Chargers. They both dirt. I'm going to go with the Chargers. Show some fight, to show some, you got whipped 45 to zip. Like, you got the skin whipped off your ass by a team that can't even throw the ball. But I'm going to still take the Chargers. Next game, Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles, Philly special, going against the Drew Brees list and Saints and the go gadget, Jason Tannehill. Not Jason, you know who I'm talking about, the backup, the go gadget man. Still don't know why Jameis Winston is not getting on the field. I still don't know why he's not playing. Sean Payton know more than what I know. But with that being said, 7, it was 6.5. I think the spread is going to keep going up. All the money is betting on New Orleans, rightfully so. They won like 10 in a row. They just keep winning. Last year, without Breeze, Teddy Bridgewater steps in, go 5-0. This year, Hill, he steps in, undefeated. You know what I mean? Looking better though. I give him that. I give the Saints offense, credit for the scheme, how they using them. Even though they played Denver, they played Atlanta. I'll have to look at the schedule to see who else they played. But 7 at the Eagles. Then they played them in the playoffs like 2 times in the last recent years, or something like that. Philly got to win, right? I mean, they got to win. This is like an upset game. Everybody's going to be taking Drew Brees, list Saints. I'm going to go with the bum-ass Eagles at home. Jalen Hurts, got a little film on him, but not really sure what he can do. I'm going to take the points. I am. I'm going to take the points. I'm going to take the points. Not a lock. I'm taking the points, though. Next game, Washington football team at San Fran, who's not really playing at San Fran. They playing in Arizona. Washington is looking good right now. I mean, they just came off beating the undefeated Steelers, who was kind of, COVID-related issues, scheduling. I'm not taking nothing away from them. I watched the game. I had them. Said it might be an upset. It was. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get these likes up. Let's get this video viral. You know what I mean? If you rock with me, you rock with me. Show me some love. You know what I mean? Leave a comment below. Let me know who you like. Let me know if I lost you some money, if you won some money. You know what I mean? San Fran getting healthy. Coming off that win, beating Pittsburgh Steelers. Will they be too high and overlook San Fran, or will they come in there and dominate? Alex Smith playing against his old team, even though I'm sure probably like no players there from when he was playing there. Even the coach is not there. Jim Harbaugh, he's in college getting crushed in Michigan. I like San Fran at home with the 3, believe it or not. Yeah, I like San Fran. Last game on the slate, Buffalo home. Giving 1.5 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers got a tough game next week. They got a tough game next week. Buffalo could make some waves. I mean, this could be the plateau where they really take that next step. But when you really look at it, I'm not taking nothing away from them. They schedule, they play some competition, not no real world beaters. And they on like a 2-game winning streak. But if you take away that Hopkins last-minute catch at Arizona, they're really on like a 5 or 6-game win streak. So with that being said, they due for a loss. You keep winning and winning, eventually you lose. I don't really think they played a team as good as the Steelers in the last 6 games. But now they are in a Sunday night. I'm going with Mike Tomlin. I'm going with Ben Roethlisberger to beat Josh Allen and them Sunday night. I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh to win, and then we'll see what happens next week when they play Kansas City. So the spread is just like, 1.5. They want to get everybody to take Buffalo. But I like Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh on the road. Let's get to the locks. But before we get to the locks, let's bring it back. Friday edition. Yeah, kid. How y'all feeling out there? I'm feeling like...
Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee.
That's how I'm feeling. That knock, that bounce. You now tuned in. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm not a stiff. When I go to the party, I shake out a little bit. Let's get to the locks. Let's get to the locks. Not the locks from Yonkers. Shout outs to JD Kid Styles and Chic Lukes. Let's get to the locks. Let's get to the locks. Book it. Miami with 7.5 playing against the Kansas City Chiefs, who play Pittsburgh next week. I like Miami. Good D. I think they got a chance to win the game, honestly. I think they got a chance to win the game. I think they're going to be more motivated than the Chiefs to win the game. I don't know how odd that sounds. I mean, I know the Chiefs want to keep winning as well. They all want to get that #1 spot, especially with Pittsburgh losing now. Open up the back door. Even got Baker Mayfield when them talking crazy. I'm going to get that Monday pick out Monday. I'm not giving it out now. Tune in Monday. But I like Miami as a lock. Book it. 7.5 against the Chiefs. Brady off the bye again. You like that? You like that? Kirk Cousins, do you like that? I like Tampa Bay minus the 6/6.5. Might even be 7, but I think they're going to cover. I think it's going to be a 30-17, 28-14, 17 type game. I think Brady and them going to win, crush Minnesota Vikings, and that's a lock. Yeah, book it. My next lock, the Los Angeles Raiders. The Raiders. I like the Los Angeles Raiders, or is it the Las Vegas Raiders? Whichever one it is, we so confused now. I like the Raiders at home against Phillip Rivers. I mean, they're evenly matched teams too, and the Colts might even have the slighter, better defense. But I'm going with David Carr and them. They got a scare. And hopefully that make them get more focused now on the Colts. So that's my locks. Miami 7.5. Brady minus 6.5. Derek Carr plus 3 at home. John Gruden, the Chucky face. Book it. That's my lock this week. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button so when I upload the videos, y'all can get notified right away. Quick plug, What You Wear vocal hats. Hit the link below. Donate, cop a hat, support local black business. My boy got the fly hats.